Good morning everyone. Today the MMDA are in Taguig and they're operating in coordination with the LGU. There's also a lot of police here. They told me they've been here since last night. They've already caught one wanted man. He was wanted for robbery and yeah, let's go. They just stopped this gentleman here riding without a helmet. They're just asking for the license now. They'll issue a ticket. This guy that was just ticketed for no helmet has a helmet there. But look, he's going to drive away not wearing it again. I'm sure one of the enforcers will remind him. I saw one of the towing crew taking a photo of this bike. It's actually being impounded. Apparently the driver can't show a license. And over here they stopped one more motorcycle rider. Not wearing a helmet, but look on his elbow there, a helmet. And they just stopped this motorcycle here. Mummy and daddy have helmets, but the little baby, very unsafe. They're issuing a ticket now and they'll tell the mother she'll have to ride a jeep or a trike or a taxi. Can't continue on the motorcycle with the baby. And another towing crew is taking away this motorcycle now. They stopped the rider here without a helmet and unfortunately he can't show a license either. According to the commander, there's a lot of colorum tricycles in this area, so he's advising the team now to be a little bit more vigilant and try and capture them, especially if they don't have driver's licenses and things like that. And they just stopped this tricycle driver now and he's presented a fake driver's license, so that's not a good start, is it? This tricycle here was stopped because he doesn't have a plate on the back, so they want to verify that all his paperwork, driver's license and everything else is in order. And over here they stopped one more motorcycle rider, unfortunately not wearing a helmet. Thankfully the driver's able to show a license, so they won't have to impound his bike, just issue a ticket. And one more ticket being issued over here, 128J, which means riding without motorcycle helmet, without crash helmet. Stopping this older gentleman now. Aside from no helmet, it would be dress code violation for driving in slippers. Again, I have to remind people this is really so dangerous to have babies on. According to the parents, it's an emergency, and there are certain exemptions for emergencies, like if they're rushing to the hospital or something. The problem is, some people know that the MMDA have this kind of tolerance to emergencies or exemption for emergencies, and they just say it every day. When they asked him exactly where he's going, he didn't say hospital or doctor or clinic or anything like that. So they're not buying the answer he gave and they are issuing a ticket. It's been quite a while since a motorcycle rider has come past without a helmet or any other major violation that's been spotted. And sometimes what happens during these kind of operations is those at the barangay level will actually go over there, they'll go over there and then they'll warn people, hey, there's an operation up ahead, turn down this side street, turn down this side street. I'm not saying that's what's happening today, but it has happened many times in the past. I've actually sat there and watched them do it, so it's possible that's what's going on here now. And I'm stopping these two bikes now. Again, this man has his helmet on his elbow. Remember, we'll just stop this motorcycle over here, back rider, no helmet. And actually it turns out that lady also had a helmet but chose not to wear it. The lady's arguing with the enforcer saying, I already have a helmet. The thing is, well, you weren't wearing it when they stopped you. That's the problem. You can't be stopped for a violation and then put on your helmet and say, no, I have a helmet. And they just stopped this bike here, both the driver and back passenger, no helmet, and one more rider over here being ticketed for no helmet and wearing slippers, driving in slippers. And over here they stopped one more motorcycle, lady on the back, no helmet. I think the driver has a license, so it will just be a ticket and then she can ride alternative transport if she doesn't have a helmet. And one more motorcycle stopped over here, lady on the back, no helmet, does have a license, so it will just be a ticket. And over here one more motorcycle, daddy, little boy on the back, both of them without helmets. That's one more rider without a helmet. And over here they're issuing a ticket to this motorcycle, two ladies, no helmets of course. And one more over here, he actually tried to turn away when he saw the enforcers, but too many of them here. And they just stopped this motorcycle over here, mummy, no helmet, and excess passenger of the little child. And they just stopped one more motorcycle over here, again two ladies without helmets. She was asking him why he's taking a picture, the enforcer. It's for evidence in case they contest the ticket and make him go to a hearing. He can say, well look, here's the photographic proof that you were driving without helmet. And one more bike stopped over here, mummy, daddy have helmets, little child standing on the front. So that's excess passenger plus no helmet plus dress code violation. In fact, in line with what I was saying earlier, this gentleman is sitting here just before the team and I've just seen him, he's warning all the motorcyclists, hey, there's operation up ahead, turn around. And I guess he didn't like the fact that I'm talking about what he's doing, so he's driving away now. And they just stopped this bike now, two little children on there, so dangerous. And one more over here, daddy has a helmet, but apparently the child doesn't need one. Rider running away there, they managed to capture him. Good job guys, good job. He sped through everybody, swerving. Absolutely incredible. He does have a license, so they're issuing a ticket now. I don't know if they'll add extra violation for refusing to stop. He was really speeding, weaving between the enforcers that were trying to stop him. And over here the tow crew are getting ready to put this tricycle on the back of the truck. Original violation was dress code, wearing slippers, and then he wasn't able to show a license, so it's being impounded. And one more vehicle, they stopped here again, a little child squeezed between the parents. And same thing over here, little girl on the back. Daddy has a helmet, little girl doesn't. There's actually the Children's Safety on Motorcycle Act of 2015, which has very big penalties for this kind of thing, but as far as I know it's not being used. So this would actually be ticketed as no helmet, which is only 1,500. And one more over here for riding with a baby. And they just flagged over this motorcycle now. Lady on the back not wearing a helmet, unfortunately. This driver also said it's an emergency, and then they asked him, what's the emergency? And he went, So people really know that there are certain allowances or exemptions or special situations where an enforcer might give you some allowance. So they just say, oh, emergency. And if the enforcer is feeling lazy, maybe sometimes they'll really get away with it. And one more ticket being issued over here. Little boy standing on the front. Children should always be at the back of the bike. Their feet must reach the foot pegs and their arms must be able to go around the waist. And of course they need a helmet. So he'll issue the ticket now. So that motorcycle there, they let go because apparently it's an emergency. The child has dengue. This is the same guy that was ticketed earlier for riding without a helmet, and he's doing it again. Incredible. That was around